Hey, what's up, you guys? I got a special one here for you. So I wanted to give you guys kind of a sneak peek of what we're doing in the co-op world in Valheim. I've been in here for a couple, I don't know, maybe 4 hours, and I'm like, oh, I should show everybody because you won't see this for a few weeks. So this was our house here, and we had our benches and everything. That's Guns' bed. I haven't moved it yet. I'm just gonna wait till he comes in and he can move it. But this was our place, and actually I expanded this out here. It actually ended right here. It ended right here. I added two more, added this, and then because we had room here, I moved the bees over here. But then I went crazy. I'm like, you know what? I was doing some stuff in my world, and check this out. So I built this. Actually started by bumping out the wall, and I was going to make an area for the portals, these guys. But I kept building, I kept adding logs and into the stone, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to move us in here. So I moved everything in here, and I'm still working on it. But look at this. There's no way that Guns won't keep things organized. Look, swamp stuff, right? Pelts, cores, resin, and feathers, flint and eyes, fine wood and core wood. I've been collecting it. More wood, stone, and charcoal. I probably should put charcoal. Here's our items if we ever find the trader in the cache. I'm trying to get us some food going because in here we have nothing compared to my world. I've got lots of stuff, and then I'm also gonna start collecting some raw stuff so I can make meads for us here. Got some carrot seeds, and then this is just an overflow chest. I got my bed here, and then I put up this little wall, and I'm gonna put Guns' bed here. We got our table and our chair. We're up to comfort level 8 with the hearth and all that, but as soon as we get some wolf pelts and enough iron to make some iron nails, we'll actually get this thing going pretty good. Got our cauldron here and our fermenter here. And then out these little doors, I moved our charcoal kiln and our smelter right here. At first, I just connected it like this, but it didn't connect up good because these were buildings built at separate times. So right now what I'm working on is I'm working on a port for us. And I picked this location here. We were running all the way over to here is where our boats are right now, but there's no need to do that. If we could just go here once we have the long ship. I mean, we're into iron already, but if you guys looked at my world when I showed you, this is all we've done in this world. Like literally, this is our starting island, and then we found the elder was told to us here. We went over, and then we did a lap around because I died here a couple times. This was the plains where I died. And we went, this is how big this island is. And then Bone Mass is just off this island. Now on mine, Bone Mass is way down here, and my swamps, it's two totally different worlds. Look at this. And here we're only on day like 60 or so. And that's just because I've been in here for like 10 days building stuff. Okay, so what else? I'm making my way down to kind of make us a dock, but you can see the outside wall, though, is the inside wall of this big place. This was our place right here. Look at it. It's so pitiful. It's so pitiful. And then when I did this, you can run up here, but you see how bad this is? I was trying to patch it together. What happened here? What happened here? That's weird. Is this stuff like... Maybe... That's... Okay, that's weird too, because... This thing is missing here. Now, usually you have to have this stuff covered, and with it exposed like this, I used it for like rafter connectors, you know? But look, it's not saying that they need to be repaired, so they're doing okay, I guess. Maybe something came out of my, actually might need to open this up a little bit more. Let me take this off. And this one. I don't know, these chimneys are kind of weird. They're kind of weird. I have mine covered, but it still puts my fire out once in a while. Anyway, if you look right there, this is what I'm working on now. Kind of a direct path from our home to here. Oh, by the way, look at this death point right here. It's right here. I was building and building and building, and I wasn't like using the good foods, so I was like really low health. I'm just building. I cleared this whole field here of stone, and I cut the trees back pretty far. And one of the, events popped up where the swamp dudes attacked me. I had 4 swamp archers, and I was out here fighting them, trying to run away, using this stupid mace. And yes, I died. I was so mad. Anyway, all right, so we're gonna come up this way. Oh boy, what did I do here? I'm not gonna make it perfect. I'm just kind of trying to make it like, I'll make it like a little ramp. There we go, it's like a ramp. So, gotta get my pathway going. Guns doesn't know any of this stuff. I've been doing this all tonight on my own. Just having fun. Figured I'd share it with you guys. Because my world, man, be honest with you guys, what I'm counting on is that Guns and I are going to go kill bone mass, right? Look, we're going to go, we get our longship. This is our swamp here that we found. Our first swamp, and we found the temples right here, or the crypts right here. We've only gone this far into it, but this pathway you see here, I ran this way after I got killed in the plains. Well, when I ran back, I got killed again right in the same spot. Yeah, that's why I don't like the plains. They're scary. Where was I? Oh, my path is over here. I know you can make paved paths, but right now I'm just trying to give us an idea of where we're going. Use a little something extra, something you don't need to do, but why not? It's fun. I really like clearing the grass away, especially around like my place, or you can make paths like this, or you can use the stone and make paved paths. I have some of that inside around the base there. All right, so this is where I was over here working. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to show everybody this stuff. So I was kind of just clearing out here a little bit. You can see, and if you're close enough, you can bring up the water a little bit, like right here. Works pretty good. All right. So I got to go. I was just starting to build. It got dark. After the video that you guys saw on Meat Wagon, this is Meat Wagon. I'm confused. After yesterday's video, I actually went to back to the trader and cashed in all my stuff. I had like 2,000 coins. I bought this divergent circlet, so it's a headlamp. So when I'm in dark areas, I can wear that. The only problem is it does replace whatever you're wearing on your head. So that's not the best, but I don't know, it'll work. This pass looks okay, right? I'll probably polish it up a little bit more, but I'm going to go out here. I'm going to build us a little place so I can have the workbench covered, and then, I don't know, we'll maybe see if I can make a dock? Maybe? All right, this is what I was working on, so let's see. We'll go with the old standard issue here. Probably leave a doorway right there. What's kind of cool is when I first built that big structure, I was contemplating on making it kind of like a barn. Basically, the backside would have been all closed in, and then the side facing the existing building was just going to be open like a barn. But, I thought, no, you know what? I'm going to actually... Because it looked cool. At first, when I first did stone, I didn't really like the way it looked. But if you add those timbers in the stone, it looks a lot better. And I was doing it initially just for strength, but it does look a lot better. And then the other thing is, I haven't really done any building. I mean, you know, the whole Minecraft thing and everything is a lot of building. I just been doing adventuring, so I figured, you know what? I'm doing building here. I'm going to share it with you guys. All right, so I think I will make, maybe I'll make like the barn doors here. Let's see how this is going to work. Well, they can be offset. I'll just offset them here like this. Okay, there's that. The good thing about clearing the trees on the way here was gave me plenty of wood. I mean, I've got a lot of wood at the house, but that's for other things. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Let's put a roof on this bad boy. So I've been using a combination of 26 degrees and the 45 degrees. Both of them are, depending on like the angle of the dangle, you know what I mean? Hopefully, you know what? I didn't do any pre-planning on... You really should, based off the roof materials, kind of need to do some pre-planning. But I think I went 5x5 here. Might work out. Actually, the first couple that I built were kind of marginal in my world, but now I'm kind of getting the hang of the other roofs. I say that now, and I'm probably gonna mess this up. Or it's already been messed up. I just don't know it yet. I got to the point where I didn't have to do that goofy little thing at the very top. I could just use these all the way up. All right, good. Good, because I like getting wood. All right, let's go get some more wood. And there's a workbench in our way. So these poor trees are kind of breaching my pathway. I know I keep saying it, but you guys, I'm having a ton of fun playing this game. And like I said, I've been playing for 4 hours tonight, building that whole structure. And just imagine how much stone I had to go collect. The difference with my world and this world, a lot of differences. One of the big ones is we have like 3 major stone fields around us where I can just collect stone right by the house. My world, I kept having to go farther and farther away. I get rid of these stumps too if it's a pathway. Give me some wood. I see you. I see you sneaking up behind me. Yeah. So in here, I'm guessing that maybe, I know I didn't do it, but maybe Guns wasn't saving a lot of the stuff like I did in my world. Resin. We're super low on resin. Or maybe it's because we were making fire arrows a lot, you know? And we went through all that stuff in here. But we started playing this on You Always Win, like right when it came out. But we had to wait a couple weeks because we had other series that were not finished yet. So it should be, I imagine it started now. I didn't check before I started this thing. So, all right, that's some wood. We got wood. This is just... I just like building stuff, but this is just for our, like a boathouse, you know? Just a boathouse. All right. There, there, there. Ooh, it's looking good. It's looking good. It might be good. So 5x5 leaves that little area for this guy. Might have to make some stairs to get up on the roof. There we go. So the good thing though is, I mean, you could start to see that was getting weak. See how that's red up there? Those are yellow and that's red. At that point, you should start thinking about supporting it. But yeah, I'm not concerned with that. It's not our primary house, so put ourselves, I gotta put this out here a little bit because it's basically for building the ship. So, and then if you ever find yourself with a weird uneven ground, you can put a little set of stairs there, be able to get in and out of these areas real easy. All right, so we're gonna be putting our big boat here and heading off actually around that island, but over there is the big island. Over here, look at it. It's amazing the difference that our two worlds. Like, I had to travel everywhere in that stupid little boat trying to find a big enough swamp to find iron. Funny thing about this swamp is, like I said, when I died, we were just running this shoreline, and when I died here in the plains, we spawned back. We have a teleporter here, and again, I thought I had cut straight toward it, but I ended up going kind of this way. And I saw the swamp, and this is the first swamp that we saw in the game. And it's the first one we saw, we got iron out of it. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Now, I haven't really, the way I built my dock, it was kind of random, right? Random. And I didn't really build out into the water too far, but someone told me that you really, like, if I leave this like this stuff is going to wear, and you need to cover it. So now the other thing is, like, these guys, you need to have some sort of support on here. I think the best way is if it actually, like, locks in, then it counts as a support. I don't know. It's a little bugaboo, you know. See if I can raise the ground at all. Going out this way. Now, if I get some stone, I can actually. I'm leveling. If I get some stone, I could raise the ground. Maybe we should get some stone. There's actually a lot here. You need, I think, about 4 for every click that you do to raise the ground. Now, I showed you guys that that island that I built. I'm not building an island. I was just going to raise the ground a little bit so I could stand out there and build our dock. And the dock is really just for looks. You get in close enough to where you can jump out of your boat and swim. I found that's the best thing to do. All right, let's test out that. Look at that. The circlet. Man, could I have used this in all that cave mining I was doing? I was doing most of that in the stream, so if you didn't watch the stream, then you didn't see it. But man, I was in the crypts forever, and it was dark. And I was just going with it, but this is pretty cool. It doesn't wear out. It said it doesn't wear out, but you do have to replace your helmet or your hood or whatever you're wearing on your head. Now with the belt that I've got that increases carry weight, it just goes on around your waist. It doesn't replace anything. That's good. That's definitely good. Oh yeah. Somebody's hungry. All right, this should be enough stone. Like I said, I'm not building an island. And actually, the more I build out, the more I risk running into to my own rocks. Oh, I just love mining. A lot of the things like that, it's very rewarding, you know, everything that you're doing here. You know, it's the most fun and dangerous too. All right, I'm too heavy. Not actually picking up those rocks. Is getting in the forest, right, where there's a bunch of trees by each other. Like when I need a bunch of wood, I'll go in a little bit farther, and you start chopping, and you start knocking down like so many. You know, one will knock down another, and they take so much damage. They're almost like one shot at that point. So, all right, let's build up a little bit under here. You'll watch. I was totally filled up with stone. It'll be gone in a second. Look how fast it uses it up. Like I said. All right. I know it's dark, but I'm gonna keep going here. I'm gonna keep it going. You're cold. You don't feel rested. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. What I can do maybe is I could chop this down if I needed to. Oh, this is what I didn't want to do. Fall into the water. Because you can't. Can I use my? Okay, I can use my tool from here. Oh, I'm too far away from the benchy. Look at all that stone over there. When I'm too far away from the bench, I just make another one. I just make another one. Ah, shoot. I'm floating here. What? There we go. This is, come on, man. Ah! That's what I wanted to build up, but I actually only built up underneath. That's okay. Hey, where's my headlamp going? See, you have to kind of be underneath to get it to lock in there. There we go. You little jerk. I want it to look like it's a dock. Oh, yeah, I knew I messed that one up. Tell it was underneath too far. I know there's this shorter one here. See, that one's not touching the ground. Let's rather use these. With these, though, you have to look up, you know, otherwise it will poke through. You guys probably know all this stuff. I don't know. There we go. Oh yeah, this looks kind of like a dock, doesn't it? No, don't take my tool away. You started to sink it. It takes your dang tool away. You guys, let me know how the light looks on the video for you guys. If it works good, I hope it does, because I really want to be able to do stuff at night. You know, really want to be able to do stuff at night. Oh, ran out of wood. Dang it! Yeah, that's I'm not gonna go out. It's so hard to, because when you go underwater you lose your tool. Otherwise I would swim out there and just keep building it out. But what I could do is take away some of this that I did and make it look more like a dock, you know. Probably should go sleep, huh? Because in here, in my world, because I was able to make, there's a chair, what's it called? The Raven Throne. I was able to make the Raven Throne, and I believe I killed a couple of wolves and made, why is that stone in my way? You want some of this? It's nighttime, you should be sleeping. Get out of my pathway, man. Thank you. What the heck was that? A shaman? It's a shaman. I knew I should have went to sleep earlier. Regular wood arrows. Regular wood arrows. You get the good bows. Rank it up. I moved I've moved that thing so many times. You feel cold. I know, I'm going to sleep, man. Look at, you see my fire keeps going on and off. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a glitch in this world. It doesn't do it in my world. I kind of built the chimney the same way, you know? But this is our You Always Win co-op world. You guys get a sneak peek of what it's going to look like. This is funny. I did this just to mess with guns. All the signs. Let's see if he follows it, you know? See if he actually follows it. All right. Let's put some of this stuff. Got some pelts and some resin. See, I'm trying to build the resin up because look at this. I mean, we had like 10. I've been building the resin up. You know what? I need more wood, and I've got overflow of wood here, so I'll just take this. And then I can drop this stone here. A little shy on stone. I mean, this was a lot of stone. You just keep, like, going and going and going. You guys know, right? Like, the stone... Like that stone right there, I don't like it as much. But when you put those beams in like I did, can you see the beams? You can't see the beams on the outside. But the inside looked just like this, right? But look at with the beams. See that? Those are just vertical. Now you can do the cross beams. That's how I put the signs up here too. And it really, I might do the cross beams all the way around actually. I think I'm gonna do that right now. It really tidies it up, you know? Did I just say tidies it up? I did. Now, some of these, yeah. One of the main reasons I made this building is because the stuff, not the chest, like the upgrades to the forge and to the bench, I had them on the outside. They were sitting out here and I hated it. And then I've made the forge bellows and I know it's got to sit right here and point right at the forge. So I just wanted some room back here behind the forge and then some room. There's only one more thing for this. It's the tool shelf, kind of like this, but that's the forge tool rack. The tool shelf is the last upgrade for this. At least I think it's the last one. Anyway, I'll finish those. You see what I mean, though? Doesn't that look good? It looks better with the wood in there. Because otherwise, it looks like that. I guess it gives it a more finished look. Yeah. Our exit used to be right here. It's terrible. Terrible. Pathway. It's a little rough. You might twist your ankle. Gotta be careful. I'll take these trees down here. You can, if you're like, you know, everything's got to be perfect, you know, like, oh, one of the floorboards is facing the wrong way, you know what I'm talking about. You could go crazy in a game like this, trying to get the pathways level and trying to get everything symmetrical. Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll drive yourself crazy. See, the good thing about clearing a path is I get to get all the wood and stone that I need to build at the end. All right. I got to get rid of the stumps, though. Tripping over stumps left and right. Oh, I need some sausages. Sausages. All right. After saying all that, I might still polish this path up a little bit. That stone needs to go. We might be able to see. It looks good from here. Just don't get too close. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't look as good. All right. Maybe we can use those shorter ones back here. Okay. That looks good. That's all engaged. I don't know if I'll be able to get that. There's one underneath there. There. All you had to do is slide in the water. All right, I need another one there. One of the long ones. Ah, just swam. All right, I need to give myself a place to stand down here. So we're gonna. Oh, I dropped the stone off. There's all that stone over here. Hey, let's swim for it. Or walk. Why can I walk across that, but I can't walk you? Oh, yeah. Just a little stone left behind. Hoot! You can... Oh, there we go. Now I'm swimming. I was swimming laps in my little lagoon trying to get my swimming up. Oh my god. So my swimming is terrible. 15. Oh, and when I died, it says on the wiki you lose 5%. I don't know if they changed it, but my running, I think, was in the 70s. Wood cutting was high. I lost, you know, when I died for no reason, just because I was building and not paying any attention. Yeah, wasn't good. Try not to bring it up too far, so maybe I could just stand here and I won't have to get rid of it later. I gotta go back up to see which direction this is going, otherwise it's gonna drive you guys crazy. Where are you? Oh, there we go. Man, if I could... One or two more out there would be perfect. Hey. Gotta have patience. Come on, I know I'm floating. Come on. Come on, baby! Shoot, man. Alright, that's all the stone I've got. Now it's high up in the air where... Wow, that's optical. Is that an optical illusion or is that thing just crooked as all get-go? It's an optical illusion. Oh, I still got my... Come on, baby. Wow, that is so hard to see. Did it... Oh, because it's... Come on! Don't make me float! Dude, stop it. That should be good. Alright. I know I'm doing this for no apparent reason, but... I don't know if I can get this to fit, maybe? Come on. I know you want to go on there. I know you want to snap to it. No, you don't. This might be the end of our dock. I think that's good enough. Now, I'm going to get rid of this. And then what I'll do is I'll leave put a chest in here. Okay. And then if I have any extra wood, put the wood in there and take this stuff back, this back. That's good. So when we're ready to build our boat, we have a place to leave it now. Like I said before, we were running all the way over to here, right in this little area. That's where we were sailing from initially. So anyway, thought you guys would be interested. Look at that. Can you see that in the distance, man? It looks so good. Tell me what you guys think. Now that I built this big thing, oh man, oh my world, I don't know. I really would want to start like a separate, like right by where I'm at, but start it fresh so I don't have to try and interconnect two existing buildings, because you got to do it all in one go. Anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Later.